morning to everyone. On behalf of Biomedical Department, I am Maheshwari, third year. Today I am very happy to tell you that our college has organized 2 days hands-on training for our Biomedical Engineering Department on biomedical equipment technology. Before starting the session, I request everyone to stand for Tamil Thai. Thank you all. I would like to invite Dr. Assistant Professor of Biomedical Department, to give welcome address.
Good morning. A warm welcome to one and all present here. I am feeling extremely honored to be standing in front of you all and welcoming everyone in the grand occasion. We all have assembled here today to motivate and cherish the young minds present among us. On behalf of our BME department and the organizing committee on hands-on training program on biomedical equipment technology, I welcome our principal, Agni College of Technology, Dr. Srinivasan Alamanda sir. I welcome you, sir. I welcome our chief guest, Mr. S. Atheena Milagi Pandian, Managing Director, AtheenaPandian Private Limited, Chennai. Our chief guest does not require an introduction as he is well recognized and known person of our college. I welcome you, sir. I am honored to take this opportunity to welcome and introduce our chief guest, Mr. AtheenaPandian. He is the founder and Managing Director of AtheenaPandian Private Limited at Kottalam, Tamil Nadu, India. He has got 10 years of teaching experience and 5 years of industry experience in the field of biomedical. In the year 2016, he has started a YouTube channel and uploaded more than 250 videos. In the year 2017, he has begun to publish books in Notion Publishers and Amazon Publishers. In that, more than 100 biomedical articles have been published. In the year 2018, he started publishing PPT slides in Lincoln SlideShare. He has uploaded more than 100 PPTs in that Lincoln SlideShare publishing. In the year 2020, he started his own company, AtheenaPandian Private Limited at Kottalam. In 2021, he established another branch in Kattupakam, Chennai. His achievements and awards are very huge. He has received Best Faculty Award in Agni College of Technology, Chennai in the year 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018 and 2019. He received Best Motivator Award from the Placement Cell of Agni College of Technology. His excellent and consistent academic performance award in the year 2017 in Agni College of Technology. He has honored with Dr. Radhakrishnan Award in the year 2018 for Project Excellency from Kalam Club, Chennai. He won the Indian Achievers Award in the year 2021 from Indian Achievers Forum, New Delhi, India. As the director of AtheenaPandian Private Limited, he signed MOUs with 21 engineering institutions, 10 multi-speciality hospitals, and 17 biomedical industries all over India till February 2022. I wish this hands-on training enlightens us all and provide us with approaches to deal with the problem of tomorrow. Finally, I would like to welcome our HOD, Dr. B. Anandi, DME department, and other department HODs, and our faculty members and my dear students. I welcome you all for this workshop. I guarantee you next 2 days will be delightful and memorable. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I would like to invite our principal, Dr. Srinivasan Alavada sir, to address the gathering.
Dear beloved friend and the chief guest of today, Mr. Atheena Milagi Pandian, and the trainers from his company, beloved head of department, faculty members and my dear students, a very good morning. A very good morning. A very good morning. Yes, great. So I'm really happy to be a part of this 2 days hands-on training on biomedical equipment technology, where they are going to cover about critical care, respiratory and cardiology equipments. Yeah, before I share with you something, I would like to say something about the chief guest, right? So we had, you all know that I have worked between the period 2013 to 19 here at Agni Technology, and after 2019 June I had a break. I went to another college as a principal. Before that, I was working as dean here, and I moved to a different college as principal, and then I came back as principal again to Agni College of Technology. And during my tenure, like 2013 to 19, he was also working with us. I think you left the college by 2019. Yes. So after I left, I think he has left another 1 or 2 months time, I guess, right? So what I am saying is that I know him well, and I know his sincerity, whichever is the work that he takes. He will go in depth and he will do justice for that, right? So that's the, because of his sincerity and the level of commitment that he has, he had won many times the Best Faculty Award for at least a couple of years, okay, 2015, 16, 17, if you look at it. He had been many times the best faculty from the department and a favorite faculty from the students point of view. Right? We would be having course and we will be selecting faculty for best faculty awards, right, from students. Students will be giving awards or polls, okay, for the faculty who is very favorite, who is inspiring a lot, who is motivating a lot, and who is knowledge-wise excellent, who is very resourceful. Right, so we will have a course conducted during that time, and it is not the college giving, right, having some criteria and evaluation patterns and then we award him. It is only the student selection, right? So he has been the student favorite for most of the times in the college, okay, and that's why he had backed up several awards as best faculty in the Agni College of Technology. And what I'm saying is, like, why I'm saying this thing is, like, for the next 2 days, right, you'll be going to have, I'm really confident that you'll be going to have a wonderful session, a knowledgeable session for the next 2 days, right? So there's no doubt that you are going to experience the working of equipments, right, and the 3 or 4 equipments, whatever they have mentioned in terms of cardiac or respiratory, whatever it is, right? I'm sure you will be going to experience a wonderful, you are going to experience and gain wonderful knowledge out of this, right? I'm very confident. I'm sure maybe at the end of the second day, you will say me like, sir, it was a very good workshop. So I'm very confident on that. I hope you utilize this particular workshop to a purposeful way, right? In a purposeful way. And that's my sincere request to all of you, right? Please utilize this opportunity, get as much as knowledge as you want, and the skill is more important, right? Not the CGPA or the language, right? That is, see, when nowadays the company looks only on the skills as a primary expectation, right? If you are very communicable, if you are, those are secondary, right? But the most important thing is like if you have skill, you have a job, right? And in many cine industries or cinemas or in many reality talk shows, they say, they talk bad about engineering saying, oh, you engineering, right? But for those who has good skills and who does engineering, there is a plenty of opportunities still, right? இன்னமும் கம்பெனிஸ் இதே ஓஎம்ஆர்ல எனக்கு 2000-3000 பேர் தேவைன்னு சொல்ற இதே ஓஎம்ஆர் ஸ்ட்ரீட் கம்பெனிஸ்லேயே கேட்டோம்னா எனக்கு 3000 பேர் தேவை, 4000 பேர் தேவைன்னு சொல்றேன். அந்த ஓஎம்ஆர் ஸ்ட்ரீட்ஸ்லேயே சொல்றாங்க. ஆனால் they also say there is no skillful engineers, right? Bookish knowledge engineer is there. If suppose 100, if you take 100 students, so 100 பேர் எடுத்துக்கிட்டோம்னா அது 60 பேர் ஓகே bookish knowledge இருக்கு, right? 10 பேர் 20 பேர் தான் skills இருக்கு. ஒரு 20 பேர் அது சும்மாவே பேருக்காகவே படிக்கிறது, பேருக்குனால டீ படிக்கலாம், டீ போட்டுக்கலாம் படிக்கிறது, அதெல்லாம் அந்த காலம் பேருக்குனால டீ போடுறதே சில பேர் வேண்டாம் நினைக்கிறாங்க இல்லையா, ரைட்? பிகாஸ் ஆஃப் த ரியாலிட்டி ஷோஸ் அண்ட் தென் cinemas, right? They drag engineering to the extent whatever they can, right? But it is not the real case. ஏன் சொல்றேன்னா இன்னைக்கு டாக்டரே இன்ஜினியரால ரீப்ளேஸ் பண்ணக்கூடிய சிச்சுவேஷன் இருக்கு. I hope you are all biomedical engineers, so I should say this. Right? Soon the doctors will be replaced by engineers. They cannot be fully replaced, but fully augmented by engineers. Without engineers, doctors will not work. Right? That situation has come now. Right? There are a lot of transformations that have happened due to this digital shift. Right? And the COVID last 2.5 years you could have experienced. Doctor take over the weekly everyone so the hospital are the weekly shift now. Right? There is a transformation that had happened. See, there are 27 important features that you have to know because I have done a big survey, I researched, and then I have found a white paper for that. There they say there are about 27 areas that are going to be very important for these biomedical engineers, and requirement of medical devices, requirement of medical devices and products are going to be huge in all these 27 areas. So if you are well enough, if you are good enough, if you are skilled enough, I am sure the future is for you, right? So, நிறைய ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டிஸ் கொட்டி கிடக்கு. நம்ம கரெக்டாக ஏதாவது ஒரு ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டியை பிக் பண்ணிட்டு அதுக்காக நம்ம நேரத்தை செலவழிச்சு நம்ம செலுத்திக்கிட்டோம்னா definitely there is a good job available for you, right? But if you do it normally, okay, I want to enjoy the days, enjoy the college days, I want to do, I don't want to focus on skills. Rather, I will focus only on entertainment. If you feel so, the mobile and our 5 minutes you will 27 medical products are required and so on. Okay, so if you spend good time with the technology available, with the resources available, I am sure you will be very, very skillful, right? So, as I have said, you the first and foremost important thing is about care is moving from hospital to the home. Now the care is given more the home aspects because going to hospitals has a lot of going to hospitals is like inviting infections, right? There are a lot of infections available in the hospitals. So now, especially in the COVID times, doctors are advising quarantine yourself in home rather than coming to hospital because the spread of infections and virus are more, right? So situations have come where you need to give proper care at home, not in hospitals, right? So that is one important thing. And second important thing is like health data tracking will become everywhere. So health data tracking. I hope many of us use smart bands, fitness bands, right? So maybe in another 2 years down the line, everybody will wear some fitness bands or smart bands, okay, where it tracks, it monitors, right, some of the very important biological parameters, right, like oxygen level, saturation level, whatever it is, like pulse, so it can track, right, so many other health records, and it can store it, right. Once you go to the doctor, you can give it whatever is the health record that you have. So if they go through the health record, right, then they will advise you accordingly. Okay, there are improvements in personalized medicine that's coming, right? So for the personalized medicine, these health records will be very, very useful actually, right? And then because this data is going to be huge, everybody will be having the wearable data, right? Wearable device which can track that, which can record the data, right? Then the huge data will come, and so for the government or for the regulatory bodies, right, it will be useful for them to predict what kind of disease, right, that can occur in the near future, or what kind of diseases are there in a particular area. So for those data and then predictive things, right, it will be very, very helpful. And also there are personalized medicines, as I have told you, right, and now the individuals are taking more care about themselves, right, instead of, see, there is a proper individual care that has come in. Earlier it was not the case. If you look at the statistics, நம்மளே பார்த்துக்கிறது கொஞ்சம் அதிகமாக இருக்கு, ரைட். இந்த கோவிட்னாலயா இல்லை எதனால தெரியல, ரிமோட் மானிட்டரிங் இந்த நம்ம எப்பயாவது தான் ஹாஸ்பிட்டல் போகிற மாதிரி இருக்கும். ஆனால் இப்போ வந்து அடிக்கடி நம்மளே நம்ம செக் பண்ணிப்போம் using some devices, apps, health apps, trackers, all those things, right. So individual care has increased, right. So we need to look at, as engineers, we need to think how we can develop or make products for these things, right. And there are more physiological monitoring and testing will be done non-invasively. Most of the times, invasive testing is done, and then the physiological monitoring is done through invasive methods. But very recently, there are a lot of non-invasive methods that has come. Okay, and I'm sure that is going to take a lead in the coming future, right? And then the remote, see, usually now we have to go to a testing labs and then take tests, right? And more devices which is going to be mobile, okay, which can reach to the patients to their homes. Home testing has been increased, right? So there are equipments and products that are developed not being at a lab. They can go to the field, they can go to their homes, they can go to their residences and take X-rays, right? So earlier or in the very recent period, if you look at it, we'll go into a hospital for taking X-ray, right? So there are machines and products that are going to come, equipment that are going to come, which can be a mobile X-ray product kind of thing, where we can just take carrier and then go to a home and then take X-ray or MRI, whatever it is. So that kind of future is going to be there, right? So please think of developing products like that. And then there are human tissues taken and then 3D printing. Because of the development of the 3D printing, they just, with the help of human tissues, they go for a regenerative medicine, right? So there are parts that are 3D printing with the human tissue, right? So such kind of growth is also there. So I hope you all will know, will have to understand the future of the biomedical engineering, the products that we want to make for the healthcare, the development of the healthcare. So all those things have to be studied by you, and accordingly you have to develop some products. So there are flexible electronics coming where we can implant certain devices, right? With the help of, see, in the last 10 years or so, the growth of flexible electronics have really increased, right? So you can implant, right, some of the devices to track or to monitor, okay? So there can be a chip inside the body to track the functioning of part kind of thing, right? So those things are progressing. I hope you also know about the technology and try to do some projects about it. There is a huge opportunity for you to develop some products, medical healthcare products, right? Because the market is very, very less, right? For BP measure, now all spare cover and for BP blood pressure monitor, right? Glucose monitor or blood pressure monitor. There are only very few brands available, right? As a good quality. Others, மேபி அதிகபட்சம் ஒரு 10-12 இருக்கலாம் அவ்வளோதான் பிராண்டு. ஓகே, ஆனால் அந்த 10-12 2-3 தான் குட் பிளேயர்ஸ் இருக்காங்க. ஸோ தேர் ஆர் ஹியூஜ் ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டிஸ் ஃபார் யூ டு டெவலப் by combining IoT features, artificial intelligence features, okay, so into the PV, monitor kind of thing, right? So there are lots of, see, I think, have you heard of any smart band which monitors the BP? Any product name? Fitness band இருக்குல்ல, Realme fitness band இருந்து யாரோட MI band எவ்வளோ வச்சிருக்கீங்க, அது ஏதாவது blood pressure monitor இருக்கா? SpO2 has come, right? And pulse, yes. Heart rate, yes. Sleep rate, yes. Then BP irka. I think there were one brand that has come saying like they are monitoring the BP as well, right? But again, it got failed, and there is no much market available for them actually, because their calculations or the calibrations are not that good, right? So there are potential areas where we can develop such products, okay, and the market is very less competitive in terms of biomedical products, right? Medical healthcare products, if you look at it, the competition is less. So as Mr. Atheena was interested to start a business, I hope you all will also be open to nebulizer. Nebulizer வந்து எவ்வளோ nebulizer யாருக்கா தெரியுமா? 1,500 ஒரு nebulizer வீட்டில் வாங்கி வைக்கணும். ஓகே, பட் அதோட ஆக்சுவல் மேக்கிங் காஸ்ட் எவ்வளோ தெரியுமா? ஒரு நெபுலைசர் நம்ம தயாரிக்கிறோம்னா ஃபேக்டரி வச்சு, ஒரு இண்டஸ்ட்ரி வச்சு, அதோட ஆக்சுவல் ப்ரொடக்ஷன் காஸ்ட் எவ்வளோ வருது தெரியுமா? நாட் ஈவன் 200 or 300, ரைட்? அது ஒன்றுமே இல்லையா? என்ன நெபுலைசர்ல ஸ்டீம் உருவாக்கி எவ்வளோ கன்சர்ச், ரைட்? பட் அதோட காஸ்ட் 1,500, ப்ரொடக்ஷன் காஸ்ட் எடுத்தோம்னா எவ்வளோ வருதுன்னா ₹300 ₹200 வரும், ரைட்? How much? 5 times margin you will get in terms of healthcare products, right? Provided that certification you want to do after you develop a product. So there are lots of opportunities to start business in healthcare products. Right? Don't think about jobs alone. Yes, jobs, if you are interested, yes, you can go for jobs, but still there are good opportunities available for healthcare business, right? So I hope you will use those opportunities. I said about point of care diagnostic devices. Point of care, wherever it is required, we can go and take diagnostic devices, right, and then measure whatever is required, right? As I said, you like MRI, X-ray, has to be there going to the point of care, right? Wherever it is required, it has to go and then take. It is not that we have to take the patients to the hospital and take all these diagnostic devices, right? And then robotic surgery, it has happened very successfully, right? And the growth of robotic surgery is evolving. I hope in another few years of time, robots will assist, even started assisting actually, but again the technology will be widely visible, okay, in the coming years. And then the artificial intelligence and the IoT, right? So everything is being connected now. Doctors can see the patient status, right, or the biological processes or signals or values, right? All those things by sitting at their hospitals, okay, and the patients can be monitored remotely. So because of this IoT and all this artificial intelligence, there's going to be a huge development. And I also wish to say one thing, like augmented reality and virtual reality is going to change the way that we see the medical industry, right? So I hope you all know about the virtual reality and augmented reality. Virtual reality, I hope by wearing a glass, you will immerse yourself into an imaginary world and then see how maybe for driving a car. Okay, if you wear a glass as if you are sitting in the car, you drive. That kind of visualization is called virtual reality. Whereas augmented reality is like looking at the X-ray. Okay, if you wear a glass like Google lens kind of thing, if you have a Google lens kind of thing and put it on the, show it on the X-ray, it will show what kind of intensity it is, what kind of stuff. It will give values. It will add reality to the existing image, right? In the real world, it will add information. That is what is called as augmented reality. So when some MRI image or X-ray image is there, if you just look at it through a lens or a glass, which will add some important information in that image and it will highlight that so that the doctors will make use of it. So the rise of artificial intelligence, the augmented reality, virtual reality are all going to be changing this healthcare business. And I'm sure as a biomedical engineer, you will have lots and lots of responsibilities to develop new products and new process. And there is a good business available, there is a good opportunity available, good future is available for this biomedical engineer. I hope this 2 days workshop you understand the working of all these biomedical equipments, and at the end of the workshop try to have some innovations in those equipments and try to bring up some kind of, sir, I will do this modification, I will do this minimization, I will do this maximization of this thing, I will do something on combine this thing. So like that, if you think in all the equipments that is going to be trained for you, if you look at all those opportunities, then there is a good number of research outcomes, products, patterns that is possible out of this workshop. So I wish you utilize this 2 day seminar workshop in a very purposeful way and be skilled. Okay, with that note, I thank the organizers and for giving me an opportunity to talk to you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I request our principal, Dr. Srinivasa Alavanda, sir, to felicitate the guest. Thank you, sir. Now, with a great honor and pleasure, I would like to invite Mr. Atheena Milagi Pandian, MD, AtheenaPandian Private Limited, and our principal, Dr. Srinivasan Alavanda, sir, our department HOD, Dr. V. Anandi ma'am, and Dr. N. Prabhakaran, sir, Assistant Professor of BME Department, to sign the Memorandum of Understanding between Agni College and Technology and AtheenaPandian Private Limited. Now, with great honor, I would like to invite Mr. Atheena Milagi Pandian of MD, AtheenaPandian Biomedical to take over the session.
Thank God. Thank you to the management of Agni College of Technology, Honorable Janapadasya, Pawan Madam, and my respected and principal, Dr. Anand Madam, Dr. Department, and my dear colleagues, Vidya Madam, Sweta Madam, Prabhakaran Sir, Anand Balaji, all the other participants, and all my dear colleagues. So thanks for the opportunity given to me, Mr. Bali. And I want to say some few things about where we start and where we end, because I'm there here in this biomedical field for the past 20 years. But whatever the things I learned in engineering in Atheena, and whatever the things I learned in the College of Engineering, rather I learn a lot in this campus, because this particular campus will create me as an entrepreneur. Of course, definitely I can able to say it, because that is what I'm very proud to be here in this part. And at the same time, I want to remember some of the names that, because our company name is AtheenaPandian. The name AtheenaPandian is identified by our previous principal, Dr. S.R. Sandip Kumar sir. So Sandip Kumar sir called me as AtheenaPandian. So everyone calls us Atheena, somebody calls us Adi, somebody calls us Pandian. He only calls us AtheenaPandian. That's what I just love that particular pronunciation, and we start that particular thing as a name in a YouTube channel, in the books, and in the company. All the things I just use that particular name. And one more thing, Dr. Alavan sir, because of his intelligence and because of his leadership quality, we are admired many times in the field of in the past 2013 to 2019, because I saw Srinivasa Alavan sir as head of the department in Tripoli. He took control systems, and myself, we took control system many times. He shared many things relating to the control system areas, and many times I learned a lot actually. Leadership quality, because once he promoted us head of the department to the team first of all, and then become head of academics. So during the time, once the meeting is arranged in the room, the conference room, the department meeting, we are all swearing and all. We are the faculty members, we are all getting swearing, because sir is asking so many questions analytically. What this number is missing? This number is missing. நிறைய ஸ்லைட்ஸ் இருக்கு. ஒரு 40 ஸ்லைட்ஸ் 50 ஸ்லைட்ஸ் பிரசன்ட் பண்ணிட்டு இருப்பாங்க. அது எந்த இடத்துல தப்பு இருக்குன்றது சார் கிளியரா ஐடென்டிஃபை பண்ணிடுவார். அந்த தப்பை எப்படியே மறைக்கணும்னு பார்ப்போம். டு பி ஃப்ராங்க், because I am not here. So we are trying to அந்த இதை மறைக்கிறப்போ கரெக்டாக சார் கண்டுபிடிச்சிடுவார் அந்த தப்பை. இந்த நம்பர்ஸ்ல இது எப்படி வரும், வராது. நம்ம கால்குலேட் பண்ணி பார்க்கணும். பட் Sir identified, because he's crossed so many things, and one thing you all well know, he's an IIT graduate. So that is also we are learning many things, and at the same time, whenever we are taking classroom, he's in the rounds, and then he shared many things. In the madri students interact pananum. If there is any problem arises, how to solve. So many things I learned my days. Rather, I crossed in engineering studies. Even in this campus, I learned many things, many different set of the papers positively, and this particular time, biomedical engineering, I'm the first faculty here in biomedical engineering in 2013. All the people, those who are all passed out in 2017, they are in a very good company, they are all in contact with me. Many of the people are in Apollo hospitals, many of them are Genworks, many of them are GE Healthcare, Medtronic. So many people are there, and at the same time, keep on is going on, and Dr. Kayalvi Madam, I just say something about her also. Because that is what is the reason why I am saying all these names, is because these are all the people, they promote me to be in this stage and to be in this particular, to create this organization. That is what I am keep on saying. Patience, I learned a lot from the Kayalvi Madam. And at the same time, in the 2016 itself, we started this AtheenaPandian as enterprises, AtheenaPandian enterprises. Madam supports me a lot, and the management supports me a lot, and Bhavani Madam especially. Rarely we are supposed to see, but whenever we just saw, he just motivating some few points regarding the awards. Whenever the award ceremony is going on in the Teachers' Day, I received all the awards as Sir said, and the Sir Kalaipar. Evening Facebook will go to Yala. So that is what all the things happen. Actually, I just remember all the things, whatever the trainers could get. So it has a lot of memories are over. So of course, in a college memories would engineering, I have a lot of memories in this campus. Of course, Nitya will tell on their about travel for so thank you very much for this opportunity. And one more thing I want to say, thank you. So I want to say some of the few statistics what I have mentioned. I have based on sir around based on people so sir very expert on all the fields only. So in biomedical engineering is concerned, sir has said the three important things is most important in the competitive point of view. One is responsibilities, skills and experience. These are all the three important things actually required. We can able to categorize our competition and the company's recruitments with four different ways. Of course, you are all well known, Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3, Tier 4. So the jobs there are so many opportunities there. In many colleges I said in Tier 4 company, the Tier 4 company, the count of the list of companies we can able to count it. Around 400 plus biomedical companies are there. During this corona period, triple graduates, mechanical graduates start manufacturing the medical products, especially respiratory products, ventilator, and then oxygen concentrator, CPAP machine, like that. There are so many things that are manufactured. So that is why the Tier 4 companies count is much more. Everyone had a job, damn sure. And Tier 3 companies count we can able to calculate at around 221. And Tier 2 we can able to calculate 121. And Tier 1 in India, biomedical manufacturing sector is not available right now. But the dealers and the Tier 1 companies globally in India, we have a count of 19 to 21. So what is the reason why I'm mentioning all this thing is everyone is getting job, of course, that is damn sure. But where you need to base, where you are based in Tier 4 company or Tier 1 companies belongs to whatever the things I mentioned before. There is responsibilities, skills and your experience. Experience in the sense dealing with the equipment. How far you can able to troubleshoot the device and how far you can able to have a practical knowledge about the device. Demonstration of the particular equipment is not required actually. What is happening inside the equipment? How much amount of voltage? What is fuse? What is resistor? What is transformers? What are the sensors, notifications? And what are the control programming over there in the particular equipment? What is the display? All these things are actually required. That is what I am saying, experience. So whatever the things we just say in the lab, along with that, try to make some few concepts about what is happening inside the equipment. That is also very important. And at the same time, roles and skills. So responsibilities and skills play a main vital role because in 2019-20 we have a YouTube in our YouTube channel we have a search, we have a research about so many freshers, around 500 to 700 young freshers we have made. Okay, so during the time everyone says that got a job in Tier 1 company or Tier 2 company. Tier 1 company, Tier 2 company, in the salary wise we can able to mention out now. In the Tier 4 company you can able to get a salary of 8,000. Tier 3 you can able to get a salary of 15,000. Tier 2 company you can able to get a salary of 25 to 30,000. And Tier 1 company you can able to get a salary of 45,000. Everyone have a doubt how we can able to place in the Tier 1 company. Of course there is a people there in the Tier 1 company as a fresher. Biomedical Engineering, Medtronic, G Healthcare, Physics Healthcare, they are all there. I know very well. That is what I am confident I can able to say. So this particular variations, all these particular Tier companies are most predictable. At the same time, how much amount of skills you have, how much amount of responsibilities on the equipment you have, and how much amount of experience you have on this dealing with the biomedical equipment. According to that, you can get the job. So develop your responsibilities. First of all, know your responsibilities. That is most important. I just Mr. 2020-21, almost 1,075 to 1,175 people have get job in Tier 1, Tier 2 companies. But the most important scenario is within 2 to 3 months they resign the job. They resign the job. The salary around 30,000, 50,000. What is the reason? The main reason is they doesn't know about the responsibilities and skills. Because only the engineering domain, biomedical is concerned. Around 16 biomedical job scopes are there. Many of them got into the training in my place, no? The people know. So biomedical sales engineer, biomedical marketing engineer, biomedical application specialist, biomedical engineer in hospital, biomedical researcher, biomedical analyst, biomedical image analyst, biosignal analyst, biomedical consultant, lab technician, biomedical clinical engineer, like that, biomedical regulatory affairs. So there are 16 biomedical job scopes are there. Most important thing is each and every biomedical job scopes have different responsibilities and different skills it's required. If you are missed out, suppose for example you have well in communication and well in knowledge about biomedical equipment demonstration, unfortunately you are placed into the service, then it makes some serious problem, because once you are well in good communication, you are having enough knowledge about the equipment demonstration, your scope is actually a sales. You are wrongly choosing the service, then that particular environment make you to resign the job in 2 months. That is what happened in this particular that period. So that particular responsibilities and skills, you know, what is the responsibility is actually a sales biomedical engineer required, what is the responsibility as per a regulatory affairs required, what is the responsibility actually an image analyst required, signal analyst required. So once you know about the responsibilities of each and every biomedical categories, then you can able to clearly understand what are the skills actually required. According to the skills, you can able to travel and catch the particular responsibilities. Then that make you very comfortable to be there in the biomedical field for the lifetime. And one more thing, everyone says that an IT is grooming, of course I accept it, and medical coding is grooming, of course I accept it. So initially they are throwing the salary of around 30,000, 40,000, of course that is also I have accepted, but once you are entering into the biomedical company, getting your salary of around 10,000 to 15,000, once the year is going on, if the year is going on, maybe 4 to 5 years you are there in a biomedical company, the person those who are entering into the IT getting a salary of around 30,000, once the year is going on, for 5 years, the salary is raised to 2 lakhs or 2.5 lakhs. That's all. That is away, sustain. After 10 years or 15 years, he is having the same salary, 2.5 lakhs. But in the biomedical engineering, the biomedical responsibility is concerned. If you are entering the salary, you are entering into the job with a salary of around 15,000 to 10,000 to 15,000. Keep on, you are learning something in the market, and you keep on learning about the equipment deeply, and keep on connecting with the doctors, and keep on connecting with the work responsibilities and all the things. Damn sure you can able to get a salary of around 4 lakhs to 4.5 lakhs within 5 years of experience. That is what all the things happens, my dears. So at the same time, at the age of 29, you can able to settle in your life, of course, with this particular domain. That is what the domain you are choosing. For that, you should have the 3 things: responsibilities, skills, and experience. Whatever the things you are crossed over in the books, it's not only required. Along with that, how we are supposed to use that particular laws and principles and everything through the practical, that is what you require. Wherever you are getting an opportunity to know about the biomedical equipment, you just go ahead and just do the particular demonstration and try to ask what is happening inside the particular equipment. So that is what actually HR people are required, because we are placing given placements also. We have a connection with the HR people also. The HR people are expecting that. They are not going to ask 10 years what is X-ray kepa, what is resistor kepa, what is transformer kepa, public there. Why you are using the step-up transformer in X-ray? Why you are using this kind of the rectifiers in this particular nebulizer, in the compressor, in the negative pressure use in the equipments relate they are just asking. So in the equipment is accept at the same time, on the equipment and the particular electronic product in the accept. That is what the much difficult things are there. So because we are following the Kanpur book and Arpa book, right? Still now there is no other publications, but in that itself only the radiological equipments are covered. In that itself we can some of the basic cardiological equipments are covered, but many of them are waiting in ophthalmology, physiotherapy, gynecology. Most of the things are waiting, my dear. So just to read out all the things in Kanpur and get away and get know something about what has happened in the market and get knowledge about it and get competitive, because in the 2013 when we started biomedical engineering in Agni, the competition is around, there is a number of colleges in all over Tamil Nadu is around 23 or 24, I think so. But now the count of biomedical engineering college is 89. So the competition is much heavier. So if you want to prove yourself in the competition, you must be an admin now. So if you want to be an admin now, some of the other qualities you should have. So these kind of the qualities, that is responsibility, skills and experience on that particular equipment, if you know, then damn sure your recruiters will be point out you to give the job in the companies. So once resume prepare பண்ணும்போது எப்போ வந்து உங்களுக்கு இந்த மாதிரி கட்ஸ் வருது எல்லாரும் just put the resume ready போடுவாங்க, curriculum ready போடுவாங்க. Whenever you have a guts to put I am an application specialist, I am an ultrasound specialist, I am an ECG analyst or ECG specialist.
அந்த மாதிரி ஹெட்டிங் போறதுக்கு கட்ஸ் இருந்ததுன்னா damn sure that particular resume will be attractive. That particular resume will attract so many HR people to call you to for the interview. So that things also happen in the HR சொல்றதுல எல்லாமே. So think different and do that particular different thing in a professional way and do that professional thing in your experienced manner. Okay, thanks a lot for the opportunity once again, Anandi madam, and thanks to Mr. Madam, Shweta madam, all the other madam.
Thank you, sir, for your arrival. We are eager to attend your training session and gain more knowledge. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay, guys, we can